Hi guys! I want to appreciate all my subscribers and thank you for always watching, always engaging. What are the mental stress that men go through? Number one, the fact that they had to think about how to provide for the family, go to work, make sure they work all day, maybe all night, or to earn for a living can bring stress to them. It can bring them to the state of depression, it can bring them to the place of anxiety, especially when they cannot meet up to that expectations. Many times when men cannot meet up to the expectations of taking care of family, it can be a lot of their mental health. It can make them feel empty, it can make them feel not useful, it can make them feel like they don't even have significance in life. But any man that is trying as much as possible to bring something to the table, any man that is trying as much as possible to lead the family in such a way that you can see something that can make you hope that we still have good men in the society. I think it's high time we start celebrating them. It's high time we start appreciating them, and it's high time we start making them feel good. There's nothing bad in you pampering that's your man, that's your daddy, that's your brother that is doing a good job in your space. Number two, mental stress that they go through is that they have emotional blockage. Like, they don't express how they feel. It's always hard for you to see, majorly in Africa, in the society where I'm speaking from, in Nigeria, it is very hard for you to see men express themselves emotionally, saying I love you. Maybe they want to cry or something, they can't cry or something, which is really a lot. I mean, men should be given the freedom to express their emotion. They should be able to say how they feel. They should be able to cry. Being vulnerable doesn't make you less of a man. Yes, being vulnerable doesn't make him less of a man. I feel like sometimes our society has taught men to be so egoistical that even to cry is a problem, and yet they are bleeding inside. My dear, if you need to cry, daddy, mommy is not part. Daddy actually please cry. If you need to catch your breath, please catch your breath. If you need to look at yourself in the mirror, sir, look at yourself in the mirror, uncle, and say you are a man, you are doing a great job, I salute your courage. Please do that. I'm sure it will even go a long way in helping you to feel at ease, helping you to release whatever stress or burnout that you are going through. Another thing we don't talk about is we don't talk about good men that are modeling right fatherhood and parenting in the society. They carry a lot of thought about, how am I supposed to do this when my child is in this stage? How am I supposed to handle this when my child is in this stage? Am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to do this? I want to say shout out to men that are really modeling that which is right to people, or even their children in the society. I know it's a lot of mental stress thinking about that. I think majorly because men do a lot of thinking, it gives them a lot of how do I put it now? A lot of stress. It put them in the state of a lot of stress, having to think about how to put one or two together. Of which we women, I'm not saying we don't think, we think, but we do more of feeling than thinking. Like, we are inquired by our feelings, and which make us, when we feel. If we are fine, we are fine. If we are not fine, anybody we know we are not anybody we know we are not fine. But then salute a man that takes a lot to want to model, putting themselves in that place of I accept responsibility, I take responsibility, I want to model this and that to the society, to my children and everything. Last but not the least on this episode is that salute men that find wisdom to balance societal expectation and family expectation. I mean, there's a lot of expectation on these guys. Let's chew on them. And because there's a lot of expectations on them, it's always in that space of where they want to raise the bar, they want to meet up to the bar, they want to live that life of living it to the fullest. And when you find a man that is doing that, I think there's a need for them, maybe not flowers, but take them out, buy something nice for them, celebrate them, and say they are doing a good job. Men go through mental stress too. They are stressed out, they are burnt out from carrying the weight of how they are going to take care of family, how they are going to meet up to societal expectation, cultural and traditional expectation, or even how they are going to model from the kind of family they have to what society is throwing at them. And I think men that are able to take responsibility and lead with wisdom should be celebrated. And then wherever you guys are right there, I blow kisses to you guys. Yes, kisses to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and drop something on the comment section to celebrate any guy or any man or any daddy in your space.